Good afternoon. It's Legend. If y'all didn't know now, y'all know now. And welcome to Legendary Game. Welcome home. Today, like no other, is Motivational Tuesday. And if you're here, if you clicked on this video, if this is something that interests you, that means you care. That means you would like to see a change, and you would like to change some things about yourself that may help change the world. I get it. I get it. Nobody's perfect. We're not perfect. You're not perfect. I'm definitely not perfect. But we're here. You're here. You're here to make it another day. You're here to change something that you could have changed yesterday. You're here to make a small change that can make a big difference. You know? But no, see, today I took a trip. And while I took that trip, just a drive, on the way, I got breakfast. I ate. I nourished myself. After I ate, I continued on my trip. I stopped at a couple stores and I bought some things for myself. I didn't spend money on anybody else but myself. I'm going to repeat that, myself. See, the things that I've learned and that I've noticed along my way is that we hardly take time to do things for ourselves. Hashtag self-love. Hashtag self-care. Wow. I mean, I too make these mistakes. I'm the person that always cares about other people. I'm the person that always makes sure everyone is straight. But I hardly take time to do things myself. And with that being said, today was the day I had to take that trip. I had to take that ride. I had to head on that journey to do something for me. And it felt good. Boy, did it feel good just to do something for me, you know? And it's not to say that you're taking a selfish day or you're the bad guy. Don't feel like that. If you feel like doing something for yourself is being the bad guy, you just gotta continue to self-evaluate. There once was a time that I was at the end of my rope. I was having anxiety, a lot of anxiety attacks, a lot of built up anger, slipped into a depression of not really, see, the pause that and just dig into depression a little bit. Depression is not something that you can obviously see sometimes. Your closest one to you, it could go unnoticed. Depression is anxiety mixed up with self-doubt, mixed up with overthinking, mixed up with just self-pity. You know? At the time, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. I began to allow myself to create self-doubt. I Didn't want to do anything that was intriguing to me at one time. Things that was fun. Things that made me happy and made me smile, I did not want to do it. And within going into that depression and, my anxiety building up and just all the things I'm going through in my head, I started to realize I'm not only at the end of my rope. What they call it? I'm burnt out. And then I start to think, like, what if depression, the beginning of depression is a burnout? So that means in return, a burnout is depression, right? How do you get burnt out? You get burnt out by, I'm gonna let you drop down in the comments just a little. I'm gonna give you a little bit of time to drop it down in the comments. What can make you burn out? What can make you slide into depression? Give you a couple minutes. You did it? Okay. I'm gonna tell you a couple of my reasons. Because your reasons and my reasons, although they may be different, it doesn't mean either one of us are wrong. That's your perception, this is mine. Okay? I'm just here to educate you. And I'm here to give you another outlook and a different perception of life or how to view things. Not to take your original thought away. Okay? To me, what causes burnout? What causes depression? It's the number one reason is thinking about everybody else, everything else. Work, school, kids, family, relationships. Thinking of your grandma, your sister, your brother, your friends. Helping your best friend, your dude, your girlfriend. But never helping you, me, you. Never helping you. That's what causes burnout. Never thinking about you. I was told when I was young, never to let your well run dry. Never to let your cup get empty. Because if your well is dry, your cup is empty, you cannot help no one else. You cannot go to that job. You cannot build that business. You cannot be that therapist for your family, your friends, and your lover. If you ain't got it to do for them, guess who you ain't got it to do for? Yourself. And at the end of the day, yourself recognizes when you're going through that burnout, when you're going through that depression, that everyone else that you tried to help may not be able to see. And no, it's not their fault that they can't see it. It's not that they're not paying attention to you. It's not that it's not what you do for them is not reciprocated back to you. I mean, for you, it's just that our self recognize it first because it's us. Our self let us know something not wrong because it's us. Nobody has to tell us there's something wrong with us because we feel it because it's inside us. You get it? With that being said, don't give up on you. You can't care for others more than you care for yourself because yourself came in this world by yourself. You're going to leave by yourself, and yourself is the only one that's going to help yourself. You can't leave yourself. You can't turn your back on yourself. You can't stab yourself in the back. You can't lie on yourself. You can't do none of that. So with that being said, you got to care for you. And no, it's not easy. Why I say it's not easy? Because you ever hear the terminology, It's easier said than done. Yeah. It's easier said than done. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I could tell you, you can record this, you can rewind it. But the fact of reality is, it's going to be harder to do. It is. But hey, we got to get it done. We're going to get it done. You're going to get it done. So today is Tuesday. It's not only Motivational Tuesday, it's Self-Care Tuesday. So when you stop this video, when the video is done and over with, go get your hair done. Go get your nails done. I don't care if you got to go down to the corner store. Get something for you. Get something for you. Not for nobody else, but for you. You know? Take a bath. Light some candles. Drop some rose petals. Put some bubbles in there. Just relax. Do something nice for you. Because at the end of the day, you're nothing. For nobody else, nothing else, if you can't be something for you. Period. Period. I mean, I can honestly say that. I can. And like I said, I've done it. But today I decided to do something for me and it felt so good. Look, that hashtag, number sign, whatever you want to call it, I bought that for me today. Something so small costs $10. But I came into the office. I put the batteries in it, set it up, put the things behind it so it can hang up on the wall. Set up my area right here, which I'm not done. So I'm getting it done. And I just step back and look. Step back and look. Like, that look nice. I did a good job. You know, let's look. Let's look. And it's not only the hashtag. Let me get to the quote. Come on. Let's get to the quote. It says, all dreams come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Wow. So, hashtag, all dreams come true if we have the courage to pursue them. That's powerful. That's powerful. So what this painting had before was a hashtag which made it a totally different picture. You feel me? I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it. But hey, I'm going to wrap this up because y'all got something to do. And when you go do some self-caring and you go do something for you, come back to this video, drop in the comments what you specifically want to go do for you and how it made you feel. That's a challenge. That's a challenge. Do something for you. Then come back and let me know how it made you feel. All right? I'll be waiting. I'll be sitting right here waiting. Okay? If I ain't tell you in the beginning, I'm going to tell you now. Like, comment, of course. Subscribe to the channel. And turn your notifications on so you know when we're dropping another lit video. It's legend. It's a lot of positive vibes and a whole lot of good situations over here. Welcome to the game. Gang. Go do what I said.